Conscious Astrology Strategies for Mrigashira Nakshatra in Gemini. Hi, and welcome to the Consciousness Podcast, where we explore ways to empower the human personality through MBTI, Enneagram, and Vedic astrology principles. In this episode, we continue our journey into conscious astrology, focusing on how to build awareness in navigating the dynamic energies of the 27 lunar mansions of Vedic astrology. Today, we delve into Mrigashira Nakshatra, harmonized with the curious and communicative energy of Gemini, exploring its traits and strategies to harness its intellectual and exploratory nature. Traits of Mrigashira Nakshatra in Gemini. Positive traits: highly curious and adaptable, with a natural talent for communication and learning. Intellectually driven, excelling in research, writing, or creative problem solving. Playful and sociable, enjoying engaging conversations and building connections, flexible and open-minded, capable of thriving in dynamic and ever-changing environments. Negative traits: prone to overthinking or scattering energy across too many interests. Restlessness may lead to impatience or difficulty completing long-term projects. Tendency to avoid emotional depth in favor of intellectual pursuits. Can struggle with indecisiveness or superficiality when faced with challenging decisions. Consciousness strategies for Mrigashira Nakshatra in Gemini. Focus curiosity for purposeful learning. Consciousness strategy: use positive expectation and joy to channel intellectual energy into meaningful growth and achievement. Career: pursue fields that require curiosity and adaptability, such as journalism, marketing, or teaching, while maintaining a clear focus on goals. Relationships: deepen connections by showing genuine curiosity about your partner's thoughts, ideas, and aspirations. Personality development: enroll in structured courses or workshops that align with your interests, ensuring sustained engagement and focus. 2. Anchor restlessness with routine. Consciousness strategy: cultivate contentment and self-reflection to manage restlessness and develop consistency. Career: create a daily schedule that allows for exploration while dedicating time to completing key tasks. Relationships: balance your social energy by setting aside uninterrupted time for meaningful interactions with loved ones. Personality development: practice mindfulness exercises, such as journaling or deep breathing, to center your thoughts and maintain focus. 3. Balance intellectual and emotional engagement. Consciousness strategy: leverage encouragement and hopefulness to explore emotional connections with the same curiosity you apply to intellectual pursuits. Career: build rapport with colleagues by fostering emotional understanding alongside intellectual collaboration. Relationships: be open to deeper emotional discussions, allowing for vulnerability and connection beyond surface-level exchanges. Personality development: engage in practices like meditation or art therapy to integrate emotional expression into your growth journey. 4. Overcome indecisiveness through confidence. Consciousness strategy: embrace empowerment and positive self-worth to make confident choices and follow through with determination. Career: practice decision-making by setting clear priorities and acting on them without second-guessing. Relationships: be decisive in expressing your feelings and intentions, fostering clarity and trust in your interactions. Personality development: reflect on past successes to reinforce self-confidence and reduce fear of making mistakes. 5. Integrate playfulness with purpose. Consciousness strategy: harness encouragement and joy to transform your playful energy into constructive creativity. Career: bring innovation and enthusiasm to your work, using your playful nature to approach challenges with fresh perspectives. Relationships: use humor and lightheartedness to ease tension and create joyful moments with loved ones. Personality development: explore creative outlets like writing, performing arts, or public speaking to express yourself fully and purposefully. Mrigashira Nakshatra in Gemini blends curiosity with intellectual agility, urging us to channel its dynamic energy with intention and consciousness. By aligning its playful and adaptive nature with these strategies, we can unlock meaningful growth, deeper connections, and innovative success. For materials and documents relating to conscious astrology, please download them from my Google Drive link in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insightful exploratory content. Until next time, stay aligned with the cosmos and live consciously. Conscious Astrology, Strategies for Chitra Nakshatra in Libra. Hi, and welcome to the Consciousness Podcast, where we explore ways to empower the human personality through MBTI, Enneagram, and Vedic astrology principles. In this episode, we continue our journey into conscious astrology, focusing on how to build awareness in navigating the dynamic energies of the 27 lunar mansions of Vedic astrology. Today, we delve into Chitra Nakshatra, harmonized with the graceful and balanced energy of Libra, exploring its traits and strategies to harness its creative and diplomatic nature. Traits of Chitra Nakshatra in Libra. Positive traits: artistic and aesthetically inclined, with a natural talent for creating beauty and harmony in any setting. Diplomatic and persuasive, excelling in building relationships and resolving conflicts with grace. Visionary and innovative, blending creativity with strategic thinking to achieve remarkable outcomes. Strong sense of fairness and justice, striving to create balance and equity in personal and professional life. Negative traits: can become overly focused on appearances, prioritizing form over substance. Tendency to avoid confrontation, which may lead to unresolved issues or passive-aggressive behavior. Struggles with indecisiveness, particularly when faced with complex or high-stakes choices. May place excessive importance on external validation, leading to self-doubt or dependency. Consciousness strategies for Chitra Nakshatra in Libra 1. 1. Channel creativity into harmonious solutions. Consciousness strategy: use empowerment and joy to align your artistic talents with purposeful and meaningful contributions. Career: focus on roles that combine creativity with diplomacy, such as public relations, interior design, or mediation. Relationships: use your creativity to bring joy and harmony into relationships through thoughtful gestures or shared experiences. Personality development: engage in artistic hobbies or group activities that allow you to showcase your creativity while fostering collaboration. 2. Balance appearance with authenticity. Consciousness strategy: cultivate contentment and self-worth to value substance and authenticity over superficial impressions. Career: prioritize meaningful work and results rather than focusing solely on how you or your efforts are perceived. Relationships: build deeper connections by being open and vulnerable rather than relying solely on charm or appearances. Personality development: practice mindfulness or journaling to reflect on your core values and align your actions with them. 3. Embrace decisiveness through reflection. Consciousness strategy: leverage hopefulness and positive expectation to make confident decisions that align with your long-term goals. Career: develop a decision-making framework to evaluate opportunities objectively, reducing overthinking and hesitation. Relationships: be clear about your needs and boundaries, ensuring transparency and mutual respect in your connections. Personality development: practice setting small, daily goals to build confidence and reduce indecisiveness over time. 4. Navigate conflicts with diplomacy and courage. Consciousness strategy: embrace encouragement and positive self-worth to address challenges directly while maintaining harmony. Career: approach workplace conflicts with tact and focus on collaborative solutions that benefit all parties. Relationships: resolve misunderstandings promptly and respectfully, fostering trust and deeper emotional connections. Personality development: develop your assertiveness through communication workshops or role-playing exercises. 5. Find validation within rather than externally. Consciousness strategy: build positive self-worth and appreciation to cultivate inner confidence and reduce reliance on external approval. Career: focus on the intrinsic value of your work and the personal growth it brings, rather than seeking recognition or praise. Relationships: nurture self-love and self-respect, ensuring that your emotional well-being isn't dependent on others' opinions. Personality development: practice self-affirmation exercises and gratitude journaling to reinforce your sense of self-worth and purpose. Chitra Nakshatra in Libra blends creative vision with diplomatic charm, urging us to channel its dynamic energy with intention and consciousness. By aligning its artistic and strategic nature with these strategies, we can unlock profound personal growth, meaningful relationships, and impactful success. For materials and documents relating to conscious astrology, please download them from my Google Drive link in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insightful, exploratory content. Until next time, stay aligned with the cosmos and live consciously. Conscious Astrology, Strategies for Dhanishta Nakshatra in Aquarius. Hi, and welcome to the Consciousness Podcast, where we explore ways to empower the human personality through MBTI, Enneagram, and Vedic astrology principles. In this episode, we continue our journey into conscious astrology, focusing on how to build awareness in navigating the dynamic energies of the 27 lunar mansions of Vedic astrology. Today, we delve into Dhanishta Nakshatra, harmonized with the innovative and progressive energy of Aquarius, exploring its traits and strategies to harness its ambitious and community-driven nature. Traits of Dhanishta Nakshatra in Aquarius. Positive traits. Visionary and innovative, with the ability to think beyond conventional boundaries and inspire progress. Charismatic and socially adept, excelling in fostering community connections and collaborations. Resourceful and adaptable, capable of using available resources to create impactful outcomes. Driven by collective goals, striving to uplift others while pursuing personal success. Negative traits. Can become overly detached or aloof, making it difficult to form deep emotional connections. Tendency to prioritize future goals over present experiences, leading to dissatisfaction or restlessness. Prone to impatience, especially when progress feels slow or hindered by obstacles. May struggle with balancing personal ambitions and collective responsibilities. Consciousness strategies for Dhanishta Nakshatra in Aquarius 1. Channel vision into community impact. Consciousness strategy. Use empowerment and positive expectation to align your innovative ideas with meaningful contributions to the greater good. Career. Pursue leadership roles in social enterprises, technology, or innovation-focused fields that promote collective growth. Relationships. Inspire loved ones by sharing your vision and involving them in collaborative pursuits. Personality development. Engage in group activities or initiatives that allow you to implement your ideas and benefit your community. 2. Balance detachment with emotional connection. Consciousness strategy. Cultivate contentment and self-reflection to integrate emotional depth with your logical and forward-thinking mindset. Career. Build stronger team dynamics by practicing empathy and understanding colleagues' perspectives. Relationships. Dedicate time to nurturing emotional intimacy with loved ones, fostering trust and connection. Personality development. Engage in mindfulness or journaling practices to explore and express your emotional experiences. 3. Prevent burnout by living in the present. Consciousness strategy. Embrace encouragement and joy to balance future-focused ambitions with present-moment awareness and fulfillment. Career. Schedule breaks and celebrate small milestones to stay motivated and reduce stress. Relationships. Be present and fully engaged in interactions with loved ones, strengthening your bonds. Personality development. Practice grounding techniques, such as yoga or nature walks, to cultivate mindfulness and reduce restlessness. 4. Transform impatience into strategic action. Consciousness strategy. Leverage hopefulness and joy to channel your drive into actionable steps and maintain steady progress. Career. Break down long-term goals into smaller, achievable tasks, celebrating each step to stay focused and motivated. Relationships. Approach conflicts with patience and a solution-focused mindset, fostering harmony and understanding. Personality development. Set realistic goals that align with your vision, building confidence in your ability to achieve them over time. 5. Balance collective goals with personal fulfillment. Consciousness strategy. Build positive self-worth and appreciation to align your contributions to others with your own needs and aspirations. Career. Pursue projects that resonate with your values, balancing personal growth with collective impact. Relationships. Foster balance by supporting loved ones' goals while also prioritizing your own well-being. Personality development. Reflect on how your efforts benefit both yourself and your community, creating a sense of purpose and alignment. Dhanishta Nakshatra in Aquarius blends innovative vision with collective ambition, urging us to channel its dynamic and community-oriented energy with intention and consciousness. By aligning its resourceful and progressive nature with these strategies, we can unlock profound personal growth, meaningful relationships, and impactful success. For materials and documents relating to Conscious Astrology, please download them from my Google Drive link in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insightful, exploratory content. Until next time, stay aligned with the cosmos and live consciously.